had to get his blanket.
I got ice cream.
Me too.
Oh,
Me and Megan are jealous, and Laura's like,
I don't
yeah.
have anything.
Sorry, Isaac got it for me because we had to watch his 3 nephews, nieces this weekend, and it was insane.
What Ben and Jerry's do you have, Laura?
Peanut butter cup.
Oh,
It's pretty rich, but it's delicious.
I don't like peanut butter and ice cream. Josh loves it.
It's good. Good
Mhm.
combo. I like caramel, I think, better. I love coffee
Yeah.
ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee is amazing.
Just like chocolate. It's like plain chocolate ice cream.
Mm.
Trisha, are you coming to Thanksgiving?
We'll be at Thanksgiving. Didn't you hear? We invited Murph's mom and sister, so they'll be coming too.
Oh, yeah, I did hear because your mom was like, can you make another pie?
Oh my god.
And I'm like, why? And
Oh,
first she's
dear.
like, well, Grandma and Grandpa are coming, and Grandpa's favorite pie is blueberry. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, also, Murph's sister and mom are coming, so we're gonna have a lot of people. How many pies are you making? I'm like,
Pecan?
uh-huh. I'm making pecan, apple, now blueberry, and we're getting a pie from Shannon because she was our realtor. So we're getting pumpkin from her because I don't like pumpkin pie.
It seems like such an interesting just logic thing. We're getting pie from her because she's our realtor.
We get a
Yeah, I mean,
She
We
gets
get a free
all of her
Christmas tree.
clients. She gets all of her clients pies because she pulls in like $1 million a year, and it's the least she can do, I guess.
they could even be really good pies.
They're really good. They're from Wolette's Bakery, which is like a top-notch bakery in Minneapolis. Like,
Yeah.
like
Our realtor gets us a Christmas tree or a wreath, a real one, that we can go just like pick up and strap on our car if we want.
ooh.
But we never
Oh.
have. It's far away.
That's relevant to the tweet that I told them about earlier. The list of words containing meow, meow, meowed, meows, meowing, and homeowner.
What?
Oh, it's just funny.
And did y'all hear New Year's Eve at the Johnson household? We all gonna be there.
I know.
Those people.
Us 5. Yes.
Those ones.
So are we doing like, is it going to be like a big old long thing? Or are we just going to like keep going until we die? Or like, how's this going to go?
I don't know.
We can't stop after we die the first time, though.
Well, no. I mean, like,
No, that wouldn't be very Thola of us.
you know what I mean. Or are we going to do like we did at Johnson Christmas? Was that last year where we're like, all right, and 12:01, we're done. Like, we just go.
Oh, because we had like a certain time that we had the room, right?
Well, no, everybody was just tired.
Oh,
No, because New Year's Eve is like literally at my parents' house, right?
Yeah.
Johnson family
Yeah.
Christmas is at the hotel.
Yeah.
I
Which,
think-
Trisha, we're just buying the hotel room, so don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay. You're getting your own?
Huh?
You're getting your own? Whatever.
I told your mom we would just pay for the second room.
Oh, okay.
We'd share it with you and Murph and Brandon.
Cool. Are we
So you-
making Lucy and Clara sleep with Rachel then?
Well, Lucy for sure will sleep with Rachel or Anne again because that's what she did last year. And Clara is usually okay. And if not, I'll just chuck her in the room with your mom and dad and Rachel.
Football baby.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a couple of weeks since we've played, but last time you guys rescued one of the rangers from the Dragon Temple, and they promised you magical goods, which you wrote down the specifications and they are working on. You come down in the morning and they say, we have gifts for you. And you are expecting to get what you asked for. Instead, you each have about this big of boxes, you know, like the big giant J.C. Penney boxes they give you when you buy stuff for Christmas to wrap in. You know how big those ones are? No? Closed boxes, the white
Oh,
ones with
Yeah.
the tissue paper.
and the tape.
Yeah.
Like the dress boxes.
I just see
Yes.
I just see monkey impressions. That's it.
And you also see 4, I guess, what do you call them? They look like letters with fancy wax seals on them. Like, closing them, they're sealed. The one dragon monk lady says, "Good morning, heroes. We have another task for you."
What now?
We are getting closer to being able to deal with the demon lord breaking from his astral prison. But we need a power crystal. That power crystal was in the care of a wealthy noble and was passed down through generations until, well, it got to an old bachelor who never had children, and all of his stuff was sold in an estate sale. We have luckily located the new owner, but we need you to go get it. We asked if we could buy it, and he said no. So you might have to use other ways to persuade him to give it to you. His name is Lord Akak. Don't laugh at my names.
Too proud of that name.
No, it was random and I just went with it. Lord Akak. Actually, it's more like Akak.
First name Mike.
And he is throwing a party to which you have all been invited. He sent his condolences that he could not part with the treasure, and instead invited us. And while I cannot leave the temple, I wish for you to go in my stead.
What if I don't want to go?
But we get paid, right?
Of course.
The job. That's why we go, Olivia.
Weren't we supposed to get paid for what we just did?
Your magic items are being worked on.
Mm.
These
I don't remember
rituals-
what I asked for in the first place. Can I change it?
You never asked for anything. That's
Oh, okay.
why it's not ready yet, actually.
Oh.
Oh, damn the blame.
I mean, you're not the only one. I think, whatever you guys want, just, I can bug you more about it, but I realized last week, and I wrote this up, and then we didn't play, so now we're still doing it.
Do you have any information about this person or any advice on how we should approach it?
All I know is that he's very strange. He has a love for weird artifacts with great histories. He may know what it does. He may think it does something else. To be honest, the power crystal probably is not much use to him other than a bauble. Unless he knows much more magic than a dragon. Which is unlikely, but you might find that he has a lot of magical trinkets. So be careful exploring his house.
So we're just like stealing it from him? We're not going to try to bargain with him?
You can ask. Perhaps he will change his mind when he speaks with you.
I'm pretty darn persuasive.
Wonderful.
Just kill him.
We're not killing anybody, Olivia.
Why? Come on.
Oh man, the Olivia fish out of water moment. We need Olivia to sit this one out and Alan to come in from the other game.
Yeah, Alan and Mario would do well here.
Yep.
But instead, you get Olivia and Thola.
At least we got me and Murph. We're smart as hell.
Mhm.
I can become a bird.
So,
Just a flightless bird, though.
each
So
A penguin? You're a penguin?
an ostrich.
Hey, we're in the north. I'll fit right in.
Penguins are from Antarctica, the south.
Yeah, they don't know this up here. We didn't establish that for this game either.
Yeah, dragons live in the north. I don't.
Dragons and penguins. I think we know that.
Murph, can you turn into
They
a
have to
dragon?
eat something.
A wingless dragon?
I've never tried to turn into a dragon. It seems like it would be hard.
You should just give it a go. Just
And
like,
then he turned
just
into
like
a
try it
lizard,
out a
a
little bit.
flappy little lizard.
Inside each of those boxes is finery for you to wear, so you will fit in at the party, and that wax sealed paper is your invitation.
Can I wear my weapon while I'm in this attire?
What kind of fur does it have on it?
Yeah, what does mine look like?
It's like a northern party. Is it all warm?
No, it's not a northern party.
Oh, we're traveling.
Yeah, you're traveling.
No fur.
No fur.
It's not actually that fancy then. That's fine.
Are our outfits
Barbarian
inherently
standards.
sexist? Do they gender our characters?
Yes. Okay, so you guys switch. Did I switch it correctly? Yes.
I see a map.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this pink stuff. So,
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
okay. You guys are way up here in the mountains where this arrow's pointed to, you see?
I'm looking. Where?
Way top right,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
where that
I don't
pink arrow
see it.
is.
Yep. Yep.
I'll get rid of the rest of the pink stuff so it's not confusing. You get back on your boat here. Your own pirate ship boat.
Yes,
It's
still
ours.
there?
Yep, still there.
Okay. Give me my medicine.
Olivia takes her knockout drugs. And
Can I draw faces on her?
you want to
I will kill people at the party if I wake up with faces on me.
I draw faces on Olivia.
with what?
I have some coal in my pocket.
You just randomly have coal.
Yeah,
mean,
no,
it is-
not randomly.
She's a warlock.
It's a spell component.
Okay. She can't cast any spells
Careful.
that use coal.
Yeah.
You better pay attention to those material components now. Someone look
be-
that up for me.
D&D
Careful.
Beyond Warlock.
Now, did she end up accidentally casting his spells on your face?
I don't know. I don't think so. She'd have to say the words too, probably. And you end up here, which is more south and much warmer.
Oh man,
Is that really that big of a distance?
It doesn't take that long, but it's way faster to ride a boat there.
But
It's a video game world where it's a whole different climate from one day of travel.
yeah, yeah, from going from here to here is
We see the size of the
really
houses.
warm.
We assume they're to scale. There's actually 9 houses in that town.
Did we all look at Olivia's face?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna be this link?
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
that's an actual
like it.
picture of what she looks like when she discovers that she has coal on her face.
She wakes
I like
up
the
and sort of
pirate
smears a little bit of it as she like brushes some hair out of her face. And
Why
can
did you
s-
write mom on her forehead?
I didn't actually look at it too closely. Does it say that?
Yeah.
No, I think it says
Mom.
no. It says Yeah. Okay, no, hold on. Because you know when people say like, "Who's your daddy?" It's like,
Who's your mommy?
anyway.
You arrive in the morning and the party is that evening. You can spend the time gathering whatever you want in the town, or talking about stuff, or trying on your outfit.
I want to go to where the party is and skulk around the manor and see like the building in animal form.
Oh, you
I want to go with him and just like be a creep.
Put a leash on him.
We'll
Act
both
like
be a
you're
creep.
walking your dog.
Yeah, that's not weird.
What?
That's not weird.
Dogs of this era are not to be restrained.
We haven't decided that.
An exotic pet. Going to a fancy party.
Try to be subtle and have good vision. And I picked a dog. A wolf.
Okay, you're a dog, and Shiva tried to put a collar on you, but you growled and ran away.
Just chase after him with the collar, and all the townspeople will help you.
This is gonna ruin the scouting mission.
Uh,
I just let him go. I'm just being a creep.
okay, you're just being a creep.
Yeah.
The manor is, it has, a stone. That's it. Like stone fencing all the way around it, and like an iron
Fencing? A stone fence.
wall. Yeah. Maybe wall is a better way to say it.
Well, how tall is it?
I mean, like, how would you make a fence out of stone?
Like the same way you'd make it out of brick. Hello, haven't you played The Sims?
A brick fence? Would you say brick fence? No, you'd say a brick wall.
Well, I don't know. In the
Depends
Depends on how
Sims,
tall it is.
in the Sims,
brick
you would go
Half
to
wall.
the.
It's in the fence
It's
tab.
in the fence tab, and you pick the one that's made out of stone.
Also, it's a stolen good, so you would call it fenced.
A stone half wall.
Okay, it is walled
Ooh.
in by a stone mason work that goes just over the head of a person. So you could climb over it if you wanted to, but it mostly keeps people out. There's an iron gate that looks like it is controlled by a guard on the inside. You can see in through there that there's like a cobblestone path leading to double doors. It looks like it's only 2 stories. Maybe there's a basement. You can't really tell. It's only about 2 stories. You'd say it's a modest sized manor. It's not huge. It's not a castle, you know, but a lot of people could stay there. You see a couple of you see a guard, but that's it. Just hanging out on guard.
What are Thol and Olivia doing?
I'm gonna try on my outfit, and if it doesn't have fur, I'm gonna add to it a little bit.
Okay, so
Cleaning my face.
Stay away from me.
Who, me?
No, the girl that wants fur. So Thola, you pull out what looks like a really plain dress, and you sort of feel it, and it kind of feels, it's a nice feeling. What would you? And you think, man, it doesn't have any fur on it, but then all of a sudden it's got a fur collar.
What?
Mm.
I just added it to it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And fur cuffs
Okay.
and fur trim around the bottom, like Belle's dress in the wintertime.
Oh, okay. Like the pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I feel better about my dress.
Olivia's got the charcoal off of her face mostly. Her eyebrows are a little darker than usual, but what are you gonna do?
Gonna
It
kill
just-
Shiva.
Oh.
Catch me first.
Is there anything else you'd like to do or see, Blair?
No, it's like fence all the way around except for the gate.
Yeah.
But we could jump the fence if necessary.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
It's
dog.
not like,
Yeah, you could climb over it.
but like as people, we could like hop over it.
Well, not hop over it. You'd have to like ooh, and pull, but like you could reach up and like
I bet we're kind of athletic.
yeah. Thola could get over it easily.
Thola doesn't go over walls.
And right through.
Thola goes through walls.
Thola leaves Thola-shaped imprints.
Or hammer shape.
Or hammer. It would have. If I would start.
Right. It's
And
cartoon
if I
style with the hammer outline in your hand.
Shiva, is there anything else you wish to do?
No, you said there's just one guard.
Yep, just the one guard out there.
Are there windows
Yeah.
about the place?
There's windows. They look like they have nice curtains.
No, I'm good. I'll go get my clothes on.
Okay.
Wait, do we
Olivia?
have to like bring should we bring like a housewarming gift? Is that like a thing you do? Oh, you got any more?
We're being
Wine in
forced
your
to go
bag.
here. I am not bringing anything.
What?
to
No,
this
we
party.
got invitations. It's just rude to just like not bring anything.
He shouldn't have invited us.
He did. He invited the dragons, and you know she didn't give you anything to give to him. So
We can give him our ship.
What?
We don't need that.
No, you have zero say in what happens to the ship because you just pass out and take up space while we use it for stuff. So
okay. Anyone else want to do anything besides
You draw on his face.
before the party?
I did draw on his face.
Any more
but-
scouting or talking or?
No, I'm just looking over my spells,
Okay,
picking what I'll be using for the situation.
good idea.
Do
Ooh,
we don't
how
know
many
where
shatters
this
can I
thing
get
is,
up?
right? Like we don't know where the dealy bob is, the jewel, the
Mm-mm.
gem.
The power crystal, no.
And he's probably got it under lock because it's like a fancy thing.
Laura's camera freeze for anyone else.
Yeah.
She looks like the nerd emoticon. Oh, shit's back. Hi, Laura. You're moving again, but for a while you were frozen and you looked like the nerd emoticon. Ah.
Ugh.
Okay, so seriously now though,
I can detect
He's probably-
magic, right?
Yes.
He's-
Yep.
he's probably got his thing under lock, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Probably.
Maybe we should, because I'm pretty persuasive and I think I'm pretty good looking too. I think that what we should do is like go into the town and get like a truth potion or something and put it in some wine and bring it as like a home
Okay.
or whatever the who party this is. And then like I can just like schmooze him and he'll tell me where all the stuff is and then everybody else can go get it.
Okay, you're able to find lots of wine, but no truth serums.
Oh.
So you could just like buy 2 bottles of wine and see if that works.
But why do we need to buy wine when Laura's got like 8,000 casks?
We
in-
drink it with the pirates.
All of it?
Yeah.
Well,
Pirates.
The ship that we took, we got them drunk and we sailed them off to the sirens.
Mm-hmm.
gosh, what a fun night.
Where it was. That's why I have no wine left.
All right, Olivia, you're gonna bring detect magic then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, maybe I should do charm person.
That's a good one.
I was also looking at that one. I'll leave it to you if you want it.
Okay. I'm the woman here, so
I mean, I think Blair is the only in character not woman.
And Blair's probably a pretty guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean you're an elf.
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had like this whole like
Our
outline
DM
of
doesn't
the
even
art.
pay
He's being
attention to
a
us.
We have the racist dynamic. Our humans stand up front and get smashed in the face, and the
Oh.
pretty elves stand in back.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go grab my book here.
Okay. I should.
I would get my book, but that'd require moving my blanket.
Well, that sounds terrible.
I'm not about that life.
I can't read your guys' names over my D&D or my League of Legends notes. Leah,
Over your League of Legends notes.
Olivia,
Oh,
Eva, and
don't you just know our names?
yeah. I'm getting your tokens though.
Can't
What
wait
level
for a
are we?
fight to break out.
6.
Oh.
6 plus wisdom. 10. 10 spells. Okay.
Okay. Do you all wear the clothes you were given, and what do you plan on bringing with you to the party?
I can hide my hammer in my dress, right? So
Yeah, do it like Wonder Woman. You know, she puts it like so casually between her shoulder blades.
Blair's probably just gonna have a discreet dagger. Leave it at that.
Okay.
I mean, all I got is hammer and javelins, but
Ooh.
I'm nothing without my hammer.
My staff
Is
could
there-
be a walking stick. I just gotta put
is
on
there-
an act.
Oh,
I'll put it in
yeah.
my bag of holding.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Fine.
do. Put my shit in my bag of holding.
Do you guys all have Vegas holdings, or it's just
I
you
don't.
two?
Mhm.
It's just
Two.
Well, we all got
What?
one, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we all got one.
Yeah, we all got one.
oh,
Yeah.
Shiva wasn't
Oh.
there. No, Shiva wasn't there because
Oh yeah, we found her.
We did
yeah, we
find her.
found her the session after we get the bag of holdings.
I have a fanny pack.
sounds sounds good. Sounds good.
Well, on my sheet I have belt pouch, but let's be honest.
As you're getting
Oh.
ready for the
Quick-
party,
Quick question: were there any bodies of water at the manor, or is it all just land?
It's all just land.
Okay.
You know, I could take command and just tell him to give us the wait. I think command is much simpler than I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It is.
It's like run, stop. It's like one word things.
Sleep.
Yeah. As you get ready for the party, you put on your clothes. If you think it should look different, it happens. Just like what happened with Thola. You look at hers and see for some reason she's got fur. Lots and lots of fur.
It's a weird dress.
Mhm.
It's not a weird dress. It's very fancy.
No, not your dress. The dresses in general.
Mhm. And yeah, all of them, as you look at them, they look the same, but then when you put them on, they look nice. Except for Blair. Blair didn't get a dress, he got a robe.
Dress robes. Are they like Ron Weasley's?
So just think about it as like you got to put on your act for having the walking stick, make it an old man robe.
I don't know if I could pull off the old man look. I'll just like walk like I'm hurt. Actually, I don't care about the staff. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, we'll just leave it. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, can't you cast your magic shillelagh? It's like a stick, right?
Yeah, but it's bad.
We got your fire staff, right?
We don't have anything yet. They didn't hook us up with our sweet stuff yet.
Well, no, I mean like your spells.
Oh, my spells. Yeah, I got that.
Oh
I got
yeah. So you don't need a weapon. You could just magic the shit out of everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
So we're going in guns blazing.
Yep.
Staves
Well,
blazing.
no, wait, no.
She said, "Yep, we got it. We're good to go."
My gun. I thought you meant like.
We're gonna blow everything up as we walk in.
All right. Anything else you should do before it's party time?
What's this guy's name again? Right?
Akak.
Yeah, I'm not talking to that guy.
That's my job. Wait,
Good.
so we should formulate a plan. We have a plan.
The talky people talk, and then we step in when it doesn't work.
Mhm.
So what are you and Olivia going to do while I try to figure out
The
where?
food.
Oh,
Dump the extra wine in my bag.
just rob him a little bit.
Lola brought empty wine casks in her bag of holding. Empty.
It's free food. Not stealing it.
I just want to kill something.
Okay.
No, we got
so
this.
Me and Blair are going to be like the smart brains, and then Laura and Rothola and Olivia can just like hang out and be themselves. All right.
I approve.
We'll be there if you need us.
Just tell me to shatter and I will.
Yeah.
I think of them as the brothers from Ocean's 11, whose whole job is to like show up in there and then get in a big argument in front of everyone.
Accurate.
Yeah. Yep, I changed like my entire spell book, so should be
Wow.
good.
I just brought detect magic and that's it.
We're good.
The normal stuff. You know, I gotta make sure when Thola dies, I can bring her back to life.
Yes.
6 times.
I like when.
It's not if Thola dies, it's when she dies.
We've gotten to that point in the campaign.
You are let into the house as you pass on the invitations. They sort of, look at them and let you all in. You come into this room. You guys can all see everything, right?
No.
I see the room that we're in. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. The room
It
that
says
you're
C1.
in.
C1.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you take maps from the internet. C1 is there.
Yeah. If
So-
you see one, you gotta take it.
Can you guys see the nameplates? Can you
No,
see
like this
guy's-
guy?
Oh my
No.
gosh, that's so sad. I wish you could.
Edward, how you doing, bro? Is his name Edward?
No, that.
Oh, it's Akak.
Akak.
Did you see it? Did it show up?
Yeah, it's there now.
Yay! It's Akak.
He's
Again,
just there.
first name
He's
Mike.
right there.
Akak. Yes, he comes and he greets you. He's like, "Hello, you must be the emissary from."
Oh God, he's not looking well.
You must be the emissary from the Dragon Temples. I regret that I was not able to part with my trinkets, but I did say that you could come and visit and enjoy my hospitality. I like to have parties like this. There are many nobles here, and my nephew too. My nephew is here somewhere. You'll meet him. Please, anywhere on the first floor is fine for you to mingle with my guests. I wouldn't go in the kitchen, but if you want to, go for it.
Yes.
So it's just like doors are closed. Do we hear people?
Well, as you look around, they are open, but I just wanted to make sure. But you can hear people. There's more people than are here, especially like servants and stuff moving around doing stuff. But the other dressed guests you see. That door's not open. That's the kitchen.
No, we do not have their names.
Yeah, I have to go click on them. I know how to do it now, though.
We have Ziri.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
Siri.
Ziri, how long will it take for me to drive home?
We have 3 minutes left, but I want to know if I want to know if we're just going for it. So I like turn around. I kind of like look over my shoulder at Blair, and I'm like sending him a telepathic message. I'm like, can I just like do this? Like, I want to like charm the shit out of him.
And you'd be talking about the charm person spell, right?
Yeah.
I think we saved that because when you use it, they know. So as soon as
They
that wears
know?
off, it
Oh.
wears off, they know.
But it lasts for like,
Okay, is there anyone's name you don't see now, guys?
it lasts until we hurt him.
I see everybody.
Mm,
And I don't plan on hurting him.
I don't know about you, but I plan on hurting him.
Well, it lasts up to an hour. We could, but it seems risky. Like if
All
it
right,
goes
well, let's
poorly,
walk around and eat some food first then.
yeah, I think we'll save it a little bit.
okay, how are we doing for time? We got 15 minutes. Okay, let's just restart the call, and then we can party time. You can do that. So I'll restart the call real quick, guys. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Oops, wrong button. Hi.
Hi.
Wait, you're Thola. Josh had it on. Uh-oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm assuming that Shiva's probably the most charismatic.
I think so. Mine is 16. Is that what you're wondering?
Yes, I'm a 0 or a 10, however you want to put it. So, yep, that's good. So I think we got to ramp up, right? We'll try for the easy stuff first. I'm gonna take Shiva aside just a little bit and subtly cast Enhance Ability. I can do that with concentration up to an hour, and I'm gonna bestow the magical effect of Eagle's Splendor, giving her advantage on charisma checks.
Oh. Did Shiva, what did her dress end up looking like?
Oh, she's like a total slut. So she's got like,
A deep V?
yeah, well, no, not even that. So like the dresses where it's got like that kind of thing going on?
This kind of thing?
No,
Just like
like that kind of thing.
like
Okay.
Oh,
unnecessary cleavage gaps.
Yeah, but it goes all the way down until like
It's not a V, it's an I.
it just does that kind of thing all the way down. And on the back, it's the V going down to my butt crack.
Okay.
But I still got my cowl over my head because you got to add some mystery to it. And I'm still a little bit insane, and I think that this helps. So
Perfect. Well, he is definitely sort of giving you the up and down.
Maybe we can get a tour.
He should meet his nephew. Maybe his nephew has.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs
Good
his
stuff to
nephew to
say.
not be involved now.
yeah, why
Could mean a lot of
doesn't
things.
Thola? Okay, I'm gonna send Thola a message. Wait, he has a nephew. Is that Ziri? Wait,
I don't know. He just said everybody was there, and then he specifically called out his nephew. We were gonna.
Oh,
meet
I
him.
see. Everybody has a name now. Okay, I thought.
Yeah, everyone
only
has a
said
name.
Ziri first. Who's his nephew? I asked him what his nephew's name is. Get over here.
His nephew. Oh, Oh, yes, my nephew. Come with me.
Seduce him.
He-
Gotta go in this room.
Yep, he brings you into this room and he says, Johan, these are the guests from the Dragon Temple. I didn't catch your names. This is my nephew. And this are the lovely sisters Hansa and Dura. You can see that Dura's definitely the prettier sister, and she's been chatting with Johan or Johan. And Hansa's just sort of like sitting in the corner, and she looks mad. Olivia. Do you ask that, Olivia?
Well, I was talking to Thola.
Does she like holler it from the other room? Where the food?
Where's the Mountain Dew? Olivia shouts that there's no food.
Thola's on her way to the dining room looking room.
Oh,
'Cause that looks like there might be food there.
there is food there. Lots of food there. This guy looks like he's wearing really expensive clothes. I mean, he's got like fur, and it looks like gold and silver have been like in it, and he's got a big medallion thing right here.
Oh,
Nice.
go for it, Laura. Go for it.
He's kind of old, and he's
Oh.
Ziri greets you. Ziri sees beautiful warrior woman.
Ziri also see delicious food because I'm looking for some wine.
Oh, Ziri got wine from the servants. And a serving girl pours you a glass of wine.
Can you just leave the bottle?
Yes, m'lady.
Thank you. And keep coming.
Yep.
Maybe he can show us around the house.
Akak?
Yeah, it's his home, right?
Oh.
Is he just gonna leave us here to wander?
Yeah. He's,
I mean-
do you ask him that?
Yeah, I'd like to see the place.
Certainly.
I compliment it, tell him what a beautiful home it is.
Well, this is my sitting room, lounge. I don't know what the fuck you call it. This way is the study. Ah, Atis. He is a merchant. He's the one who sold me that crystal you wish you had. You should have connections like me. Ah, and this is the beautiful ride. She's a lovely girl. From a neighboring town. As he leads you out of that room, you see this girl. She's like hella pale
Salty.
with salty. No, not quite. Switch the
Steeple.
Switch the T and the L around though. Sately.
Seathel.
Satel.
Did you name these people?
These are some weird introductions of just
Hi.
saying the name 4 times in front of us. This is Sathel.
I forget when I was doing random and I picked them out of the list and I just sort of forgot some of them.
Oh, right. Yeah, we'll want to keep that one.
It's easy to say.
Yes, Reday.
She's got what is that Jessica Rabbit sort of look about her. Except paler. And she's greetings, Akak. He's like, oh, Sately, I'm so sorry you had to have that room. Maybe next time you'll be the first to arrive and I can assign you the nicest chambers. She is from an island far away. What was it called again? And she's already walked this way. Oh, I guess she's gone. That's just the kitchen. You don't want to go in there. The dining room. Ah, my best friend Ziri. Ziri greets you. And he brings down here and he's like, and this is the green room. Is it raining?
Megan got loud.
Yeah.
That was the purring cat.
It's okay now.
Is that what that was? A purring cat?
I assumed that's what it sounded like to me.
Oh, Mercedes is laying on my computer.
Oh, yeah, you can like hear her.
Oh,
It's-
sorry. Get off.
Oh.
She right there. I send Murph a telepathic message and tell him I think we need to go in the kitchens.
I want to come too.
Where is that?
And then you notice he doesn't take you upstairs. Aw.
And we don't see anything that would go to a downstairs anywhere.
Nope.
But he said, like, oh, you don't want to go in the kitchen. So I don't see where you would go upstairs.
I'll go in the kitchen. He told us we could though earlier.
Yeah.
Right? He said
So
you
somebody
don't
who
want
doesn't need to be discreet can go in the kitchen.
I'll go in the kitchen.
I want to go in the kitchen.
They're
All right,
going in
come
the
on.
kitchen.
Investigate.
Olivia and I will go into the kitchen, and
There-
you guys should go upstairs and
Oh.
see what you
I
find.
roll investigate. I don't know why.
I'm just gonna get some wine and
I
ask
failed my
my
investigate.
You failed your. You see, there's lots of food in here. There's jugs of wine, and then 3 doors actually, 4 doors.
I'm gonna go in this one.
Oh, that just goes outside. You can see
No.
that it goes outside.
Does this go outside too?
This
To
one?
the out-
Mm-mm.
Where does this one go?
This one leads to a bedroom, a very small bedroom.
Is there blood on the bed?
It looks like there's blood on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's for supper?
We're not in there.
Is that where the girl came from?
She came from the kitchen. That's you saw that she came from these doors here. He did mention something about her having the worst bedroom. You found the wine cellar, Thola.
Yes. I'm gonna shove like at least 5 jugs into my bag of holding.
Well, okay, so jugs are like the pitchers that they're pouring
Yeah.
from.
Yep.
They don't have covers. There's like casks and bottles.
Oh, well then I'm gonna take some casks.
He has 2 casks and a couple of cases of bottles.
I think I can lift it by myself, but can I use Olivia if I need help?
You need a
I'm
lady
gonna
to hold the bag open.
I'm,
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
got
sh-
you.
I'm
I
gonna
got you.
share. I'm gonna share the wine.
All right, you better.
All right.
Well.
Do we have the telepathic link open
With who?
with just with Shiva?
Only I can initiate conversation, and so I started.
Oh yeah,
I
you
I
did.
said-
You said we should go upstairs.
I did say so. Yeah, I do have a link open if you want to say
Okay.
something back to me.
So I say you're good at talking to people, and maybe you should investigate a little bit, especially that guy who sold him the crystal. Maybe see if like he planted any false impressions of what it can do. And I'm gonna try and make my way upstairs.
Okay, I'm on it.
You're gonna turn to a rat and walk up the stairs.
Something like that. I'm gonna go into this room where there's nobody, and we'll do these things at the same time. But I'll wait for her to resolve first, if she wants to.
So I'm going over here to talk with Matthias here,
Mm-hmm.
and I just kind of like, I know what I do. I stand over here, and I just kind of like play with my hair.
Underneath her cloak.
Yep, and
Oh man, the face is gonna get wallflowered.
Yeah, I mean, he can practically see my butt. Like, isn't that enough?
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. What would you like to ask him? Is
Is he coming to-
Ah, greetings. I don't believe we've met.
Literally just.
No,
This girl seems kind of annoyed.
ride.
Mm-hmm.
You would.
She's gonna miss out on like 10 gold tonight or something. Like,
She looks like an actual noble woman, and she gets mad and leaves.
Oh, I didn't say it out loud, but
No, I know you didn't, but
oh,
he like stopped talking to her.
I say so. I heard you're a purveyor of precious things.
Ah, yes. Is there something my lady is looking for?
Well, I was just like super interested in that big gem that you sold our host or got for him. Can you tell me more about it?
Oh, it's just a giant bubble, mostly for show. It has been passed down, but you know, bachelors, they just don't have children. So it got passed on to me. I picked it up from the estate and was able to turn quite the profit on it.
Well, I just love legends and history and things like that. Does it have any any background that you know of? Like, is it like mystical, or is there any like little stories about it? I just love little stories.
I don't think there's anything strange about it.
Nothing strange, just like, does it like is it rumored to do anything, or like
Honestly, my dear, I don't know why he had it cut into smaller things and turned into jewelry. I guess some people just like to have big things.
oh, you know what they say.
Wait, was he saying they did have it cut up, or he says he didn't understand why he didn't?
He didn't understand why he did.
Okay, okay.
Oh, well, I, for one, would totally cut it up and make some beautiful jewelry. I mean, don't you think just like it would look so good around my neck or.
Absolutely. Jewels always look better on pretty ladies. How do you know our host?
Oh, we go like way back.
Oh, man.
Okay. This conversation goes
Deception.
on about there. You don't learn much more from him.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, I'm gonna go.
Blair is going upstairs.
How did he go upstairs? How did he find the upstairs?
Well, there's a big staircase right there.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just like I just like watched a ride walk by, and I'm like, all right, this is the time.
Yep. And you come up, and yeah, this is what you find.
These thief skills coming in handy, or whatever.
All right.
Did you go up as a person or a rat?
Just as a person.
Okay.
Wait, where's the upstairs?
It's to the right.
To the right. Aha.
Do I hear any conversations from any doorways? I'm just gonna kind of like do a little lap softly around and see if I hear anything.
You don't hear anyone up here. You think everyone's downstairs.
Okay. I will.
Magic?
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't take it because Olivia took it.
Maybe we.
That's okay. Maybe
Should I
maybe
come
I'll
to your
just.
rescue?
Well, you wouldn't know, unfortunately. Maybe I'll just try a door.
No, we're getting drunk back here.
Yeah.
They're just
Don't-
like sitting in the wine cellar, stealing his booze.
How are they
Yeah.
gonna know how many casks are missing?
Yeah,
Like,
they're just gonna
they're
keep
clearly
everyone
not
distracted
on.
down there.
One servant does come in and like looks at you strangely.
Should we invite her to drink with us?
We could. We're really good at drinking wine. That's all I have.
That's the one? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like peek in a door, see if there's anything that stands out.
This looks like it's probably a master bedroom. It's super big.
Okay. I'll close the door, move on to the next room. I'm just gonna kind of like open doors until I see if there's anything that doesn't look like a plain old room.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for someone to be in one of these. And this person's lonely, you can tell. Double bed, but only one side of the bed is used.
All right, and these are all just appear to be bedrooms with no extra
with
stuff.
the
What was in this? What was
beds?
in the C13 room?
Like stuff, baubles,
Like storage?
trinkets,
Oh,
Trinkets.
silverware.
okay. I had nothing that looked like a power crystal.
No power.
He's
crystal.
probably got it hidden though.
Mhm.
You'd think so, yeah.
Heck to magic. But I'm drinking wine.
Okay, so we don't see any stairs that go lower
Nope.
on the
I
main
bet
floor or the
It's
second.
got to be somewhere obvious. I think. Like, I want to go after Blair because I saw Thola and Olivia drinking and I just was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's the perfect cover. I could wander upstairs, and if I get caught, I could just act drunk.
Yeah.
Okay,
In fact,
We should
So-
probably tell somebody
It's
there's
cool.
blood on the bed in there.
I removed the fog of war. I can come back down now.
oh, that's right. They saw blood on the bed in there. They were just like, oh, let's drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can tell somebody. Maybe that servant girl when she came in.
I got my map completion up here. I'll come back down.
Okay.
So we still don't know where it
Alright,
is.
It's time for supper. Everyone, come and sit.
I better be there for that.
Quick, hide the wine.
It's in the bag.
Okay, good.
We'll come back with a glass. And food sounds good right now. We should fill our stomachs anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sit by my pal here, Ziri.
That's a tough situation when there's 4 chairs that fit into like 3.5 tiles.
If you hold down Alt while you're moving, you should be able to sit him right on the chair.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This bitch took my spot. I was gonna make a big deal about it, but I won't now.
Oh my god.
Cat.
You notice that 2 people are not there. I'm gonna, since we
Let's
don't-
ride one of them.
Yes, you notice both Ride and Sadel are not there.
Ride and saddle.
Yeah.
Bro,
I have to
the
go.
bed.
She's my ride.
Pshoom.
Someone's in this room. I saw it. Metagame. 2 people are in that room. I saw it.
All right.
Oh, someone's over here now.
There, several courses are served. It from the really obvious things is Hansa seems to be super into Johan, but is just not as pretty as her sister Dura. Johan seems to be getting drunk. Ziri is saying Ziri a lot.
I asked Ziri about his history with Akak.
Ziri met Akak many moons ago. Ziri and Akak were young lads. Ziri and Akak once raided a tomb. Ziri asks Akak, "Do you still have that trinket?" And Akak goes, ah, I do, and he tells a servant to go fetch it. And a little while later, she comes back with, like, an old-looking cup.
Is she gone long enough that she would have like gone to a different floor?
She... Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was a while. You got to hear a whole story about Johan, in a tournament that he lost.
That he lost.
Yeah, he tells the story still, though. Because he lost to the best knight in the village, and that's okay.
Mm.
Olivia judges.
It's like, oh, you, he points to Olivia. I bet you are a swordswoman. You look like a noble fighter.
I'm gonna act drunk. I can't comprehend the stupid.
Perhaps we should have a duel. There's a fencing area outside. Would you like
Can we
to
use real swords?
real fencing swords, of course.
They're called eppies.
Okay. Alright, let's do it. I'm in.
I kind of give Olivia the stank eye.
What? Someone
is a bad
challenge me.
idea.
Olivia wants to fight.
Akak is like, now at this hour, it's a bit dark outside. He's like, and Johan is like, light the torches, light the lamps.
Look, I'll pull him outside and you can go upstairs.
I
That
guess
was
that's not
telepathic to Shiva.
You can't do
That was out loud. Don't take that out of context.
He's like trying really hard to talk to her.
We're getting good at like looking at Shiva like, hey, talk to my brain, please.
As Johan looks at Olivia.
How long does it take for the party to
at-
catch on to our winking?
At
Who is
Shiva.
Johan?
Johan is Akak's nephew.
Oh.
He looks as Olivia looks at Shiva. Is Shiva a fighter too? She looks like she's smart. Not a
Yeah.
sword fighter.
Well, you up some
No, I
magic,
don't fight with swords.
Ah, you are all from the Dragon Temple, are you not?
I mean, yeah.
I bet you are all fighters. I think I'm about to lose.
I can fight with a sword.
I wanna go fight.
I can try to fight with a sword. They'll give me a sword, right?
Solus like
We
demanding.
have our own little tournament.
Can we have a 2v2?
Oh,
Yeah.
a grand melee. Oh, is there anyone who would fight on my side?
Akak.
Akagus, I am an old man. I will be the medieval word for referee.
Oh, hold on.
Judge.
Yeah, it is like, oh man, it's gonna drive me.
Rando, Olivia gonna get her. I'd just like you to know Al is watching and cheering for Johan right now.
I'm gonna whoop this guy's ass, and then I'm gonna shove it down Al's throat.
We don't have to make saves, right?
No, you guys are fine. You didn't drink that much. I
He
don't
says
think.
he is not cheering. Just on that.
Yes, very clear on not cheering.
Very clear on not cheering.
I am not cheering for Johan. Oh. Olivia get her ass stabbed.
Are
Well,
we doing this? I'm ready.
Yes. Why don't we go to the we'll have it in the grand hall. It's spectators, you can watch from the balcony. Oops, sorry, Olivia. And there
Forcing
will
me to move.
fight down here. So they all go up the stairs and.
Oh, this isn't what I was hoping for.
So to follow up on that thing, the artifact from the tomb, the servant brings it and shows it. Do they
Mhm.
take it back to where it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, are you sure we should fight in here, Uncle? Olivia looks dangerous.
We
Might
should
need to take
probably
it
go
outdoors.
outside.
Okay, okay.
Okay. I'm going to cast Locate Object.
Okay.
You want me?
I don't know if Blair's coming. Is Shiva coming?
I'm going wherever Blair is going.
Okay.
Eventually.
I'm slowly finishing up my dessert. They can tell me about it when it's over.
Okay.
Wait, so like, but I exchanged words
Yeah.
with Blair. Like he's obviously up to something, and I want to know what he's doing.
She can hang out. Yeah, I think I should be able to just cast this real quick. It only takes an action, so I can even do this as they're walking out.
Outside we go. I'm ready.
So, an object that is familiar to me, I can sense the direction as long as it's within 1,000 feet. It can only locate an object, a specific object known to me, as long as I have seen it up close at least once.
Oh.
So I'm interested where this rated tomb artifact is direction-wise. Assuming it does not have a sheet of lead between me and it.
Man, would he be that paranoid?
It's your campaign.
Yeah, I know, right? All right.
I mean, I assume it's like a straight up direction without taking terrain and stairs and things into consideration.
What the hell
okay.
is this?
So, sorry. We'll do. This is my. I wasn't planning on you guys having a duel outside in the backyard, Paige. All right.
Yep.
So from you right now, it is this way.
Is it on the same altitude as me?
Can you tell or no?
Just straight up direction. Like I can probably tell if it's above me or below me. So,
You think it's above you?
okay.
It's the master bedroom.
So if I'm sensing it's above me, I'm going to try and go upstairs once everyone's outside.
Okay.
All
what
right.
should I do?
You should come with because you're the detect
yeah.
magic person.
Yeah, that'd be good. Or no, she's the charm person.
I'm
The detect magic is having a drunken duel.
Oh, that's right. Olivia has.
Our heist planning is not 100%.
You're distracting.
But if somebody were to come upstairs, I mean, I could.
Yeah, you should watch the stairs.
Okay,
Make
I'm
sure.
gonna look out.
And then like you can wander down and like talk to people if they walk in on us.
Woohoo! Yeah.
All
Am I
right.
dueling?
Um.
Is it a 2v2 or is it a 1v1?
Right now it's a 1v1 because no one wants to be on Johan's team. Until
A new challenger appears.
yes, you guys still in the house notice that Sadal comes down the stairs and follows them outside. She nods at you as you are finishing up your breakfast or whatever you're doing, casting the spell, and like gives you a sideline like you think she sort of knows that you might have cast the spell. But then she goes outside. She says, Johan, I will be on your side.
All right,
She can
go.
fight for a better room.
What are the rules?
Can I use magic?
Well, we don't want to hurt each other's, but I don't think magic is good. I don't know magic.
Damn. And then I go to Thola. Do I do it anyways?
I can't. I don't know how to use magic either.
Let's just use weapons. And Sadal is
Right.
like, okay. And she sort of like, apparently she's got a sweet like 90s tearaway skirt. And she pulls it off, and now she's got like leggings on for easy fighting.
Bomb.
Well, our
Why do you
dresses
think of that,
change, remember?
Laura?
So we do the same thing.
Oh, that's right. You all have magic dresses.
Now I look like Chun-Li.
Okay.
It's time to go. We're all prepared.
There you go.
Oh man, it's actually combat.
This is like really happening. Oh my god.
I didn't expect this to happen.
Let's go to first blood, let's say, or first strike. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh god. Laura,
What?
I just please don't piss anybody off.
You don't think we'll be invited back if she kills anyone?
This is Olivia's idea.
Maybe this isn't the best time to frenzy or any of that.
If it gets me better rolls, I might because I have to win. But
Let's go.
Mhm.
we'll see.
Roll that initiative.
Is it an ish?
Yeah,
I assume so.
It is a niche. Sorry.
What the fuck?
All right. Sadal goes first, and she has just like a little like stiletto type dagger, like real small, and she dashes forward and lunges at Thola.
Wait, they gave us like stuff to use, right?
Yeah, they
For
gave.
fencing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. She did. She came late though, so she just pulled out her own weapon.
You better not do that shit.
Uh,
I'm gonna start casting magic on her.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yes. Too bad I'm not frenzying, because then it wouldn't.
You would take 1 damage,
Okay.
and Akak says, Sadal has drawn first blood. Thola is out of the match.
What?
Wait, why
This
did you
is
skip
stupid.
me? Why did you
Oh,
skip me?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean
Use
to.
a real dagger.
Alright. I'll attack.
This is the stupidest thing ever.
I rolled an
Can I
18.
rage now?
Can I
Attacking
rage?
Sadal.
You're gonna attack Sadal? Okay.
I got an
Hit her in the
18
knee with
to
my
hit.
hammer.
What
Yeah,
the
that
fuck?
hit her.
What type of D8 do I run? Is it a
1
D8?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 3 damage. She's out.
No. Olivia has struck Sadal. Sadal is out of the fight. And she's like, aw, and she picks up her skirt and puts it back.
oh shit! Does Olivia not have any armor on?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my armor class is.
Oh no!
It's
Uh,
usually 12 if you have nothing.
No, it's 10 plus whatever your dex modifier is.
Oh.
Oh boy! oh man, it would have
This
been
wasn't a
me that
fair
was good
fight.
at that.
Johan goes. He got a 12.
Fuck.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
And he dunks you and gets the last blow.
Just unnecessary retaliatory blow.
I think Shatter is good enough to hit everybody.
And while this is happening, what's going on up here?
I assume I made my way upstairs.
Oh, these people are all not.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. You made your way upstairs. Is Shiva coming?
Oh, did I lose
I'm
view of the rooms?
upstairs and I'm sorry. It's hard to drag on my laptop. Where's my guy?
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I'm just the lookout, so I'm just hanging out like right here.
Okay. You hear like rallying and shouting outside. Sounds like they're having fun.
Hurry
Okay.
up.
And this is my
Right
direction.
now, you hear Thola getting really upset about something.
Mhm.
So that's where we are on the timeline. You look in here, okay?
I'm going where the direction tells me. You open this room up for me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. That was where you thought your locate object was?
It's still guiding me
Oh, okay.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's right there.
All right. What else is in here?
It's lots of. You open it up, and you see a bunch of other like baubles and trinkets and stuff like that
Nothing that fits my description.
of the power crystal. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So they keep it in a different place.
Mhm.
Well,
I'll check the other drawer too, just to be safe.
More of the same thing.
I yell at Murph, do you find it?
No, it's not here. Just
Why are
other
you
stuff.
yelling?
Is it maybe they put like a cloaking spell on it or something?
Maybe he keeps it somewhere safer.
You think?
Hmm.
What about that one crappy room you found?
Oh, we're about to lose our call.
Yeah, remake.
Okay. Lucky, leave me alone. Invite.
Go lay down. Go.
Voodoo. Voodoo. Pet that dog. Dude, Annie and Lucky got in trouble today. What? You don't hear me again? God damn it.
Do I hear anyone? I hear everyone else. Make it. Yep, I hear everyone, Patricia.
Annie and Lucky were playing, and then they found. They saw a rabbit, and they ran
I
away.
can hear you now.
Hooray! They saw a rabbit, and they ran away. After the rabbit. And, yeah, they almost made it to the bypass, I heard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So after we saw Sadal walk out, Ride was the only one that we didn't see walk out with everyone.
Yep. Ride is MIA.
Does it work now?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's not in here. We're gonna have to think of something else.
Magic person, ready to go. I lost.
I should just charm him and have him tell me where it is, and then we plan an escape route, an escape plan.
Yeah, I think that might be the thing to do. I want to make sure. Well, if one of us is figured out, like if we use that, then all four of us have to make sure we can get out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could just try like talking to the other people here. Like maybe they would divulge that information. He seems like he's pretty secretive about it, but like maybe his nephew or his friend or like somebody else here might actually know where it is.
You think?
I mean, they might give us a hint or something.
No. I'm not convinced.
Like even the girls that are talking to his nephew, he might have told them something to impress them. But
Maybe. Yeah, we can try it. Maybe we should go with our pirate plan and just get everybody just like really good.
Plan mermaid.
Code mermaid.
Operation Mermaid.
All right. So I like that. Let's just try talking to a few other people besides him. And then if we can't get it out of them, then we'll just go straight for the charm on the signal.
All right, we need to talk with Fola and Olivia and get a escape route though.
Can't
Escape
you
plan.
mind them, weirdo?
We should probably
No,
catch
not
the end of
close
this duel.
Okay, you guys go down to catch the end of the duel.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a piece of food out of the kitchen real quick and walk out while eating it.
Mhm. And yes, right as Thola's like fuming, and you come out right as Johan like on Olivia, and Olivia like is just too slow to dodge, which she's used to wearing armor. And Tatel is like, good of you to join us. And you see that Johan is the victor. And Adas, Akak is like, wonderful, my nephew. I don't know if you could inherit all of my things if you lost to 2 women.
But like, can you use shatter now? I think it'll work.
Olivia's like, just shatter him. Or Thola.
Just widespread violence. We just wipe out this entire party.
We would win.
I mean, we could just shatter them all and then walk
We could
away.
just kill all these people, yes. In our quest for saving the world.
Knock them out.
I mean, sometimes you gotta
didn't say kill,
sacrifice
I
a
said
few to save
Knock
many.
them out.
Ooh, do we have any more of Olivia's knockout juice?
No.
No.
Oh, her
We don't.
medicine?
Yeah.
And I'm not giving my medicine to these people.
Man, wish I had a glowy mind control crystal right about now.
Glowy mind control crystal?
But we had to give it to the dragons.
Oh, that glowy mind control crystal, yeah.
I never
Alright.
saw that thing.
All right. So we have a plan A and a plan B now. Plan A is schmooze, and plan B is magical schmooze.
Mm-hmm.
And plan C is kill everybody.
Shatter.
Yep.
Well, Akak leads you all inside, and he's like, it is getting late. Ziri's like, yes, Ziri, go to bed. And he goes upstairs.
I'm gonna watch out for whose room that one is. Who goes into the kitchen to go to bed? Because whoever it is, it has a bloody bed, and that's weird.
Yeah, why is there a bloody bed back there?
Well, Olivia, once a month.
I am
It doesn't
also a
look
woman.
Like that kind of blood.
No, it didn't.
splattering.
Thola, you're right. It didn't look like that kind of blood. It looked like murder blood.
Wait, is there actually blood on there? I thought we were just overlooking that as like how the bed palette is.
There's blood on there. You didn't see it, Blair. And as far as I know, Thola and Olivia never said anything. They went straight to the wine.
Okay.
That is what happened. I'm slightly concerned, but I can't initiate conversation with Shiva, so until she allows me to talk to her, she's never gonna know.
Why don't you just talk to me and say like, hey,
I'm gonna point at my mind.
Olivia's like,
Oh, is she doing that right now?
Yes, that's what I've
Oh.
been doing.
Okay, so I send her a thought and I say, what the hell do you want?
Oh wow, so rude. I tell her about the murder bed.
The murder bed.
The murder bed. It's got blood on it. Someone was stabbed.
Okay. I go with her to look at it, or what is the plan here?
No,
What do
I'm
you?
just,
what
I'm
do you
just
want-
telling you about it. You're the smart person. You figure out what to do.
Okay, so then I tell Blair about the murder bed and ask him what he thinks we should do.
You guys
Um,
got the tour. It's where that girl was standing, right?
yeah.
The one
so
that got me out of the game with her dagger.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
we could
we'll
shatter just her.
We could.
I'll strike up a conversation with this girl, hopefully with Shiva nearby to actually carry it.
Which girl?
Sathel.
Oh, Sadel?
Sathel.
I
I'm
have
just like-
another spell I could use on her too, but she wouldn't like it.
You've noticed that it looks like Hansa got upset and went upstairs, probably to bed. Dura has been telling Johan what a great fighter he is.
Who?
The girl, the
Oh.
sisters, the pink-dressed one went upstairs. This one is fawning over Johan. Atas says, I bid you good evening. I will visit you tomorrow, my friend. I'm going to my inn.
All right.
He's
I'm gonna
gone.
talk to Sadel and just remark about how. So sounds like you got stuck with a bad room, huh? What's the issue there?
Oh, it's just small. It's typically in the place it would be more of a servant's quarters, but it is not decorated in a way. The linens are
sure.
fine and the bed is comfy. It's just so close to the kitchen, but it doesn't bother me.
Okay. That's about where I leave it there. So just other small talk, and then I'll disengage from that conversation as soon as I can. I'm gonna try and just talk to Akak too.
He seems to be like zoning out.
So
Oh crap.
What?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to be in the house when everybody's sleeping anymore.
I mean, we weren't gonna worry about it too much.
I'm a little nervous now.
Do you want some wine?
No, I'm the
So-
sober cam.
I'll just say to Akak that about that power crystal, I am surprised that you wouldn't entertain any offers. What makes it so valuable to you?
I like collecting curious things. I want to be sure to leave nice things for my nephew.
Oh, is he your heir? Wouldn't the wealth of that they would pay for the crystal be substantial for his well-being more than just some trinket?
Not as much as they offered me. You get the. You're wise. Yeah, you're a druid.
Mm.
Get the feeling that he's not telling you everything.
Oh, the price was the problem. Is your nephew attached to the item?
I don't think so.
Oh, has he? Do you show him all these things?
I don't know if he's aware of all of my things.
Oh, okay. But you think he would like it?
Of course, yes.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting. Seems like he'd be more interested in things like this, like parties and celebrating and being social with people, and not so much with just like a room full of loot that no one ever sees.
You see Sadel come up behind him and say, "Oh, Akak, Lord Akak, I'm getting quite tired. I'm surprised you are still awake too." And he's like, "Ah, yes, my dear. Good evening." And he turns to Blair and he's like, "You may stay as long as you want, but I fear I don't have any rooms for you. I'm going to bed." He doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
We could set the house on fire.
Everybody's sleeping.
These two are awake, and Sadal is still sort of sitting in the corner.
Wait, where'd Johan go?
He's trying to seal the deal.
Oh,
Yeah, Johan and Dura are talking, and Sadal's just like lingering.
Hmm.
What about-
She's finally like, okay, good evening, Johan. Oops, wrong one. Typey. Is that for me?
No, that's me. I was just double checking that rituals don't take spell slots.
You have a ritual?
Well, that's what a couple of these things have been.
Oh. No, yeah, you just need the time to cast them, right?
Yeah, I think so. So I was just saying, like, if I could keep casting any other spells.
yeah. Like, what if? I mean, I don't think that Sadal chick knows anything. Like, how is she related to Akak? Do we know that?
Remember?
There's something about her being overseas or something like that.
Yeah. She's the Jessica Rabbit character.
Yeah.
Super pale, red hair, from far away, visiting.
You guys, I think they're vampires.
All right, I'm gonna talk to Johan.
Okay.
So I want to say, your uncle seems to care a lot about you.
Oh, yes, he does. We're the only family.
Well, I'm just gonna say, keeping the interests of the dragon monastery in mind, we weren't able to strike a deal with your uncle, and that's fine. But at some point, you'll be in charge of his estate, I assume, and I hope that you'll be open-minded to that sort of transaction when that time comes.
He sort of looks at you. Are you saying that you're going to get rid of my uncle because you want his silly stuff?
Oh no, I hope he lives a long time, and it's going to be beyond my scope, but
And he's like, I don't even know what crystal you're talking about. That doesn't sound like his sort of thing. He likes strange things.
these are humans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I say, oh no, I'm patient. I'm sure when his time does come naturally, I'll still be around, and I'll be interested in this item.
Okay. I think you should leave.
Oh, is there something wrong?
Spell on him.
He just doesn't seem like he likes you.
Well, all right. What's the plan, guys? I'm not getting anywhere with talking to these people.
I want to go upstairs and make sure these people are actually sleeping in their beds.
It's a little creepy, but that's fair.
Dude, hear me
Not
out.
murdering each other.
They are weird. These people are weird. There's something weird about them, and it's just weird. They're just weird. I've got like good intuition, man. Shouldn't I know these things?
So you're just gonna go peek in all the doors?
Wait. We got to give her an out. I got a plan.
Point to your mind so you don't have to say it out loud.
Oh, I see. Okay. The ritual version takes 10 minutes longer to cast, so those did consume spell slots, but this one won't.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna look at like Thola and Olivia and bring them close. I'm gonna just say, I need someone to volunteer to be dead for a little bit.
Dead.
There's no
I'm
acting
in.
involved. All right, Olivia's in.
What? No acting? Wait a second.
All right, Olivia, come in here. Come in here. All right.
What are you doing?
I have no idea what's going
We're,
on.
we're gonna cast feign death on Olivia. So we're just
Okay.
gonna lay her down here, and then
It's gonna be
I
okay.
touch a willing creature and put it into a cataleptic state that is indistinguishable from death. For the spell's duration, or until I use an action to touch the target and dismiss the spell, the target appears to be dead to all outward inspection and to spells used to determine the target's status. The target is blinded and incapacitated, and its speed drops to 0. It has resistance to all damage through except psychic damage. If the target is diseased or poisoned when you cast it, it becomes diseased or poisoned. Well, whatever, that doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna put her down, and then Shiva, go and open some doors. And if somebody looks at you funny, just say there's been a murder. It'll be fun.
All right. Here I go. Oh, I lost.
Walk in and scream.
Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna first just like very stealthily. I'm pretty stealthy.
Just
I'm gonna.
don't disturb anyone. Like, I'm
Nope,
sorry, but my
I'm
friend is dead.
I'm opening this door just a wee bit here. This one.
He's asleep.
He's asleep. Is he?
Well,
Is
he's,
he?
he's in bed and he doesn't notice that you like opened his door.
All right. I'm gonna close it softly and go to this one.
This one?
Yep.
That one's empty.
That one's empty. All right. I'm gonna close it and go to this one.
Did he say he had no rooms?
For us. Oh yeah, that was empty. That might be Johan's room though.
Yeah, Johan's still awake and
Are they sleeping?
huh? Yeah, those
Hansa.
two are sleeping. Oops. Hansa
Hansa.
and Dura are asleep. Yes.
Okay. Close that one.
Dura's
and-
having problems on that bed though.
Where's
Little bit.
I don't see any more doors.
Oh,
But-
this one is.
Oh, what is that?
That's a dead ride.
Oh,
Oh, well, that was overkill. If I'd known.
I don't say anything, but I like shut the door,
Can
and I'm
we
gonna go
convince
this way,
him-
and I'm gonna come this way until I'm 30 feet away from Blair on the stairs, and I, in his mind, yell, "Death! Death!"
And then he just thinks talking about me.
All right, we're gonna tap Olivia out of this, and we're gonna go upstairs. And if we need to use death to get everyone's attention, we've got one now. Thanks, Ride.
Wait, but
It was probably
am-
them. Yeah.
I am
It's probably-
concerned.
Where did Sadel come from when she went outside when we all went to see the duel?
She came down the stairs.
And there's blood in her bed.
Hmm.
Okay, am I just up here by myself? Because I'm kind of like freaking out, but I'm still
Yeah.
gonna open up additional doors. So here we go. I got Blair's attention. I'm going back up, and I'm going.
I tapped Olivia back awake and let these two both know that there's an actual dead person up there.
That-
So you killed
that
me for
room
no reason.
That you just opened up looks really messy, like someone was going through stuff.
Okay, can I investigate?
I think Sadel is here.
Should we go check Sadel's room, make sure she's
She went to her
Um,
room, I think.
rather than dipped out? Because
Well,
the
Did I
kitchen
did I
door
notice, GM?
I got a
goes
20.
outside.
I noticed.
Ah,
She's in here. I saw her.
I noticed.
I mean, you were dead, so good job.
No, I noticed before you killed me.
Oh, okay.
She was
Got
there
it.
before.
I got 20.
Yeah, you notice that everything stuff was outturned and stuff was strewn about as if they were looking for something, and you notice that there seems to be like inside one of the boxes is a switch.
Is a switch like a or a switch,
Like a light switch.
a light switch, not like a whipping
Like
switch.
like a lever, yeah. Sorry.
A lever. Okay. I pull it.
It brings you to, or it opens up like the wall, and you see like more chests and most of them are open, and one of them is empty.
One of them is empty.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch got the diamond. All right, so I'm gonna go back out, and there's.
Is this guy actually here? Just standing here like a fucking asshole?
Yeah, he's like sort of wondering what you guys are.
Wait, where's Johan?
Or he went in here. He went to the study.
He's in the study. Okay.
I'm gonna open this door.
I tell Blair in his mind palace that I point into this room, and then in his mind I tell him somebody has the diamond.
I respond to Sadel, and I motion for us to go downstairs.
I'm standing beside Sadel's door.
We're gonna go deal with Sadel.
I pull my sword and my shield out of my bag of holding. I'm ready.
Did you put your armor on too?
Yeah, I got everything.
All right. We take 20 minutes while he puts his armor on. Yeah, Sadel was the only one upstairs when Ride was. Did you check Ride's corpse? Maybe Ride took it and got killed for it.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, okay, I will do that. I check her body.
Yeah, she's bloody and she's also pale.
Oh god. Okay, I'm hurrying back down and I'm telling Blair in his mind vampire.
Okay. Let's go confront Sadel.
I open the door and then find Sadel's not in there because she went out the back door.
Do you guys want to do this now, or do you want to do it next time?
Next time. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I was like, whoops. Gotta get our power crystal next time on D&D Star Children.
Child.
Child.
Star Kids.
Star Kids.